A Kanban board, right? This is commonly used in project management as well. So it could be something like, let's just say we wanted to do that part-time jobs hiring on Instagram. So let's just say this is the idea that we want to do. Part-time jobs on IG or IG job recruiter, something like that. Let's just say this is the idea. There's one, we'll then have to break down, right, this general project into a few parts. We might do something like social media content. So these could be things like inspiration posts. It could be things like videos and stuff. Then there's a whole other part which looks at job offers, lobangs, kind of thing. There's another part that maybe looks into the business aspect, revenue, commissions, something like this. Or maybe it's more of like the admin process of vetting applicants. So in any project that you do, right, there will be a few domains and areas of work that need to be done. So what will happen, right, is let's say for this aspect, what we may do is this social media part, right? Someone will then need to do set up the page, set up the account. Then on a job offers page, find willing employers. And there's another part which says find customers, or rather find people looking for jobs, something like that. So these are some things that they may have to start doing first, and then after that they may develop other things also. So find willing employers, then maybe you have to group them into different sectors. There may be some other things that you got to do, which is here might be schedule interview slots. And here, besides setting up account, it could be do an interview series or something. So you will see that each area of work, maybe it's done by one person, maybe two of you are working on something at the same time, but you need to do different types of work. Once you do them already, or like you've set up all these things, right? Maybe one of you or maybe I will be the one creating all the tasks to do here. And when you decide that you want to do something, then you put it up there lah. So at any point in time, we are all able to track what's being done. This is also why for the coming weeks, as we work on any project, there will be these 1 hour conversations, these 1 hour meetings, so that we can check, okay, what's currently in progress, what currently is stuck here for very long, who needs help for this. Let me find you the mentor, let me find you the resource that can help you get over this. Once you're done, we move it over, say it's done. Then after that, this area also needs to be filled out with more things to do. If we find that, let's say admin, all these things all done already, then down here got a lot of extra stuff that's not done yet. Then maybe the person in charge of this will go over and say, hey, let me help you out with this part. So let's do this. And then like, maybe I'll put my name there. Nicole will work on this, for example. Then this helps us to be clear who's doing what and what needs to be done. So this is a very easy way to track that lah, in a sense. At the end of the day, it's also very presentable to show people like, okay, what is all the work that is done. At the end of the day, you will have a lot of things in this area. A lot of cards here lah. Then basically, right, if later on you need to write your resume, you need to do out your portfolio, all these things that you've done here will become your resume descriptions. I did X amount of things, I did whatever, and all that will be captured here already. You can just copy and paste here from here. So that's what the Kanban board is about lah. Software in the software development world, this is very commonly used. People use this every single day to track what they need to do. Yeah, so that's for that. Okay, I won't hold you up too much, but I just want to emphasize to you guys that the reason why I ask you all to ask questions is again back to the skills conversation that we were having just now. Asking questions is a skill. The skill is not only in thinking about what questions to ask, the skill is also about speaking up. The skill is also about putting your foot forward, letting your face be seen, letting your voice be heard. That is part of this building, becoming a talent, building your reputation part. So I'm doing this as a practice, and that in itself is something that you will be able to take away already. The next time someone says any questions, you will have evidence that you have asked questions. You are somebody who asks questions. You are somebody who can always think about something to ask. And when you do that, that is how you build your skill, how you build your strength. That is how you become known and recognized. It's a real tip lah. So sometimes, eventually, when you go to uni, right, something that's very, very lame and very, very stupid is you have a lot of classmates who will just ask stupid questions without any it's like quite dumb questions lah. But everybody will think that they are very smart. Everybody will think that, oh, this guy very confident, and they'll get a lot of opportunities. So what I want for you guys is to practice being able to ask the questions so you don't miss the opportunities.